Yo, what's good, chat? Early one right now. Um, we got looks like about one person in here, so I ain't gonna say too much. I don't think there's gonna be too many people in here, but I told y'all it was gonna be early one. I don't think there's gonna be one later, so just want to hop on real quick and let y'all kind of know the game plan. We're gonna let people roll in, but I just want to go ahead and get my face up on here. Didn't want to have that starting soon screen up because I want y'all to know what's going on. You know we early. We know we early. I'm still drinking coffee. Ain't a palm sugar latte, that's for sure, though. It kind of is, though. I got brown sugar, a little heavy cream, and milk. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Ain't a palm sugar latte. It's a brown sugar latte. Boom. Let's get it. So, I think my hair is getting long. It's looking better now. It's growing out a little bit. It was too short before. It was too short. It's still too short. I feel like it needs to be a little bit longer. I got too much of a forehead. You know what I'm saying, chat? We got too much of a forehead. 2000s. I've been awake since 3:30 a.m. What you doing? What up, Rins? Rins, you must be the late night person. You ain't like Jordy. Jordy goes to bed at like Fitz goes to bed at like 8 p.m. Suits my GMT actually. 2:02 a.m. Sorry everybody. I know it's different, right? Is there closed captions? I'm in a public setting. No, they ain't no closed captions. I don't think live streaming have the closed captions, do they? Gonna have to. Don't worry, researching. I'll try to. I'll try to keep it PG. No, just a quick little chat. What up, Agar? Doing good, doing good. Engineering, amazing things. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh wait, is that why you've been up since 3:30? The engineering? You stressing over some engineering projects? I may actually 10:03 in Vietnam. Perfect time, Max. Thank you. Appreciate you. Unhappy. It is good timing. I may have a phone call while I'm on here too. So my guy who brings in, you're gonna build a house. You gotta bring in the foundation. So the guy that's supposed to bring in the foundation, kind of like, it's gonna be busy next week. And my guy that wants to start building has to start next week. If I don't, I'm going to lose him for like 3 or 4 weeks, and that ain't good because then we're super backed up. So I've been calling some people to haul me some gravel this morning. Chirag, my mom doesn't know English, but she likes watching YouTube vlogs, so I appreciate her watching no matter what. I think, check it out. Doesn't YouTube have the auto dubbing now? It may have it. I don't know what language she speaks, but it may have some auto dubbing. Yeah, I know. He's always super up early, bro. I started streaming like 5 here, which is like 5 a.m. y'all's time. He'd be hopping in. Whatever, swap. Cheers. Love your YouTube and vlogs. Reminds me of home since I live in the States. Appreciate you, Sonny. I mean, States is good too. States is good. That's where I'm at. Anyways, so we may get a lot of different people in here. You know what I'm saying? Because may get a lot of people in here just because it's a different time. Man, do you ever think a few years ago all the YouTubing would build you your own house? Time flies, huh? I mean, yeah, kinda. It's been partly like the money and income you make from YouTube. I think probably I felt like, yeah, it would. 2020, 2019, 2020. I don't know, like that time, because I was like, oh, okay. And probably 2018 is when I was first like, oh, okay, you can actually make like a living out of this. But it's been 2018. It's been 7 years of savings, 7 years of savings. I've been putting money back, putting money back, putting money back. Luckily, I wasn't like super money smart. Like I'm not like the type of person that's like in high school and college. Like I was putting money back towards my 401k, but I've always been pretty good with money and always been pretty smart about saving. I'm pretty conservative with my money. I don't really like to spend a lot of it. I've always had a good rule of thumb, like 50, 30, 20. Good. Burp. Good idea for like what I should be doing with my money, putting it in the right places, investing it. So, what up, 80? Are you playing Minecraft RL? The house looks straight out of it. Kinda, yeah, it could. It's just my parents' home. What part of the state you in? Where you're comfortable sharing state? I'm from Arkansas. Good old Arkansas is my home state, and that's where I'm at. Good old Arkansas. From South. But anyways, y'all know I usually go on at night, but the thing is, we'll not be on tonight because I got to take care of. Long story short, every year my brother kind of goes to a music festival. He goes to a few of them, but he's a musician, so he likes going to music festivals, play, get all experience, see his friends. I was supposed to go to him this weekend with this music festival, but I started doing the everyday live stream, and we would have been gone too long, and I didn't want to break that streak, so I kind of backed out. But I'm going to help him. I'm going to go take care of my sister-in-law and my nephew. They live up in Little Rock, Arkansas, so I'm going to go up there tonight, and I'm going to hang out with them for a little while, and then come back later tonight. But I'm probably going to get back super late and not have time to live stream. So I just want to get out here for an hour, give y'all some Q&A, give people who maybe don't usually have time to catch the lives, just let y'all know what's up, that I am here. Appreciate 5 bits. Let y'all know, ask me a little Q&A, ask me whatever you want, catch up. And then, yeah, my brother's cool. I'm not too cool. Like I said, people who don't normally get to hop on for a little bit, mix it up, and keep the streak going, like, got to keep that streak going of every day. You've mined Bitcoin since the beginning? Woo! Yeah, reaping the benefits here in 2025, I bet. Oh, Bitcoin's cool. I've always thrown a little bit into Bitcoin, Ethereum, shit like that. I think the biggest investment, the percentage I've made on investments would just be like options, trading options. I used to do it when I lived in Asia, and it sucked ass because I didn't do anything, right? It was like I worked during the day and I'd be up at night trading options. So that sucked. I kind of gave it up for a while, but now I'm back in the US. I've been kind of getting back into options again, and it's a lot of fun. Like, I enjoy trading options. I don't really do anything intense. I don't do monthly because it's too slow. I do about weekly because I don't like day trading. That shit is stressful. You just glued to your computer 24/7. But stuff where the weekly stuff I kind of like. The weekly options tradings, I like it. Morning, Ratty. That being said, so next week I start building my home. That's why I'm trying to get that foundation rolled in. And it's gonna be crazy, man. Crazy. I'm building my house myself, y'all know. So I'll give y'all some numbers. I'm building a pole barn. So there's different. You can do a stick build, or you can build a pole barn. There's multiple ways you can build a house. Pole barn's not probably the best bet if you're building a forever home. But since I'm just building something that's just kind of like a studio, it's just like a little, temporary home for me. I'm going to do a pole barn build because you can put them up fast. So I got a guy coming in to help me because I quoted some people coming in and doing it for me. And it was a little too much money for me. It was like 12, 13, 5, 12,000, 13,500, something like that. And it would have been less materials than what I would use. So now I can get in there. I got a guy coming to help me. And then if I do it, it may take maybe an extra week. And I'll pay a guy to help me. I'm doing most of the work. But I can cut like $5,000 off of that. So to me, it makes sense. It may take an extra week. But boy, I get to have like an extra $5,000 saved in my pocket, which can go towards other things. What up, Asian? Grab your coffee. I just finished mine. It's 10. We gotta get that coffee going. Well, I got a lot to do today. So I gotta go put out the flags to where the house is gonna be. I gotta measure it out. Be like 30 foot by 40 foot. 30 times 40, 1,200 square foot. And get that going. I got a guy coming out tomorrow. Measure it. Bring the gravel out Monday. Get that going. And then we put the poles in. You put the poles in. And then you start putting some of the structural components on it. My trusses will be delivered by the end of the week. You put the trusses up. You put the roof on it. And then we on our way. What up, Degree? How many bananas for scale? Let's find out. I don't know. Oops. How many bananas can fit in a 1,200 square foot building? Okay, from these dimensions, we can work out the available floor area and volume inside a 20-foot storage container. Okay, the other floor area is around 1,400 or 1,600 square feet. That does not help me. Wait, hold on. I mean, it can fit inside his apartment. 680 square feet. We'll just double this. We'll just double it. What'd they say the answer was? 7 million in that. So 14 million bananas, if that's correct. Wait, that's not right. Well, how the average banana is 7 inches seems a little high to me. Okay, the answer is going to be somewhere between 13 and 22. Let's go in the middle. 17. 34,000 bananas. Easy math. I'm going to say about 3,000 bananas. There you go. There's my quick math. How do you insulate the ceiling walls? So, I don't know what this stuff's called. I'm going to use what's called like a spray insulation. So, a lot of people use this at deer camp, right? But it's just a foam spray. So, I'm not using the microfiber. I'm not using this stuff. That's the microfiber stuff. It's nasty. I hate working with it. It's just, it all gets up in all in your holes, every hole you got, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, gets everywhere. But then you can use the spray insulation stuff, and it works great. A lot of people use this on their deer camps. You can just spray it in here. It's amazing. Like, it can cool walls be like that thick, and they stay cool during the summer, and they stay warm during the winter. Incredible. So I'm gonna have somebody come in and spray it. Thing is, I'll have to have like a lot of my work done before I come in and spray it, but it's going to be a lot better than trying to put the microfiber stuff in, for sure. Let me show you actually what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. Gosh damn it. I'm an idiot. Freaking idiot. Anyways, this is the microfiber stuff I was talking about. It gets everywhere. It gets all up in your nose, your mirror, your eyes, whatever. This is the spray stuff you want right here. They'll come in. You hire somebody. They come in. They spray it. It's so easy. So easy. What would the house look like? I'm gonna have wood siding. So the side of the house is gonna be wood. The floor is gonna be concrete because I don't wanna lay a slab and then put wood on it because that's just extra money. So we're keeping this as cheap as possible. And it's gonna be a pole barn. So it's gonna have a metal roof. Boom, pole barn. So this is with metal. But typically it's gonna when I'm done with the first part, it's gonna look like this. Except metal, I'm using wood. And it's gonna have a truss. So I'll have a triangle here. So we're gonna bring in the foundation. They don't have a foundation here because this is level land. I have to bring in dirt to make my land level. So we'll bring that in. We'll set the poles. We'll add extra structure reinforcement. So we'll have like a bunch of wood going diagonally here. But then we'll have the truss, which I've already paid for. We'll have to put up 21 of these. So I'll put up 21 of these trusses. So this is a truss right here. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got like 8. We'll have to put up 21 of those. And then we'll put a metal roof in. But I'll have wood siding. So this has wood siding. So I have a wood siding like this. Not that color though. I got an image on Pinterest that is pretty close, but I'm trying to find something. This is what we'll have to put up, these wooden trusses here. So I have somebody building these for me because that just saves me a little bit of time. It's not that much extra money because you got to put all these damn pieces together, plus put the banding in. Takes a while. I got mine with a gable on it, so that means I'll be able just to hook the siding on. Are you living in this, or is it just? It'd be a living place for a while. Probably live in it for about 5 years or so. No, I would never put a solar panel on my roof. I'll probably use solar energy, but I'd never put it on my roof because one thing they tell you about solar panels, they're like, get solar panels. You got to clean them son of bitches a lot. You know what I mean? So that means I'd be getting up on my roof all the time. We got 120 acres of land. When I put in solar panels, it would be somewhere out in a field run the line underground to a battery, and then that battery could go to wherever I need it. That's how I plan on using solar panels. But I would definitely never put it on a roof. I'd rather have it on the ground where it's easier to get there and just clean it. That's just my experience with it. You know, a lot of reasons you see solar panels on roofs is because people live in suburbs or places where they don't have the land to use it. Soundproof? Is that you talking about the insulation being soundproof? I mean, there's not really much sound out here in the country, so I'll be good. But yeah, we're gonna live in it. We're gonna get cheap. Like keeping it cheap, taking a lot of the expenses out of it. I'm taking labor out as much as I can. Like labor is expensive in the U.S., especially now since we're short on workers. They ain't chilling at the Home Depot anymore. Top of the morning, chào buổi sáng. You're supposed to be speaking Vietnamese, bro. Come on now. What was I saying? Oh, keeping the expenses out. Like I'm taking a lot of labor out. The only thing I'm paying is laying foundation, concrete, plumbing, and electricity. Those HVAC. Those would be the 5 things I pay for labor. Everything else is on me. Everything else on me. Poles, roof. I'll spray the insulation, siding. What up, sprinkles? I'm trying to think. So cabinets. Like I'm saving a lot of money with cabinets because I ain't putting cabinets in. Right? It's gonna just be open. I'm just gonna put like a piece of wood. I ain't gonna build a cabinet. Walls. I'm not gonna have a lot of. I'm not gonna have a lot of wood. I'm not gonna have a lot of walls. So saving money there. Extra lumber. I don't have to buy. I mean, it adds up. I'm pricing stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, a 2x4 by, I don't know, 10 foot, maybe like $10. Well, that's not big. That's not bad. But I don't know if it's 4 inches wide, and you got a 10-foot wall, 30 of them bitches. So now you're talking what, like a lot of money. $300 just for a wall on one side. Yeah, probably just one, but it adds up fast. Where I'm just like, fuck it. I'm living here by myself. I'm in the middle of the country. I'm just gonna hang curtain. I'm just gonna put up bookshelves. So, chưa uống cà phê thôi. But yeah, that's the game plan. Anyways, sorry today. We'll see if I get on later today. I don't think I really will hop on though, to be real with y'all. It's not lunch yet. We'll see. Got a lot of leftovers. Probably gonna be leftovers because, don't want to be wasting the food. Going to the farmer's market tomorrow, so I'll probably pick up a lot of more fresh veggies. So I need to finish off my stuff from the farmer's market from last week. And that's one reason I like going to the farmer's market for a few things. Like if I buy salad from like Kroger or Walmart, that shit done got like wet after like 2 days. But if I go to the farmer's market, it can last me like all week. I do eat a little bit of breakfast, but like I just don't eat that much breakfast. I like yogurt and some fruit, and that's about it. Like I'm just not hungry after I go for a run. Like I done did my run this morning, my workout. I ain't that hungry. I'd rather just drink coffee. Oh, made pierogies last night, but forgot to fridge it till morning. Yellow right dumplings, huh? Yeah, you good. Fuck it. Wait, it's like summer there though. Aussie land, it's all summer. Maybe too hot. I don't know. How cold's your house? Hey, the craziest thing, I remember when I was in Tianjin, China. I went for Chinese New Year. And it's cold there. I mean, it is freezing, y'all. I'm talking like unbelievable amounts of snow and ice. And it was so weird because that was the first time I'm not. Oh, sorry. You said everybody in Aussie got solar panels, and I fucking got me thinking fucking Aussie shit. My bad, All Blacks. But in Tianjin, it was so cold. It's the first time I ever seen like nobody really used a fridge. They would put the leftovers like in their window, right? They put the leftovers in their window and just like left it there, like the window of their kitchen, and just like it was fine because it was so cold. That was crazy to me. I'm like, damn, bro, they don't even like have a fridge really. It's just so cold there. They leave their leftovers out. Isn't that wild, chat? I mean, same thing. Yeah, it's just like cracked a little bit. The window's cracked a little bit, and like fucking, it's just super cold there. They're just so damn cold that like the food stays fine. Bro, I ate so much during Chinese New Year. That's like cracked a little bit. You know what I mean? Just like open just a wee bit. But it's so cool. It's so cold too that like that window was not insulating enough. Trust me, that insulation, it ain't. It's so cold, it ain't working. Oh. It's good, chat. It's good. It's been a good day. Got up at 6 a.m. Got a little bit of reading in. Went out for the run. Got 8 miles in. Only doing 40 miles right now a week. You know, I just, I think I'm going to focus on a little more lifting as opposed to running for a second. What's your fam's take on electric vehicles? They're probably, my parents are old, so they probably think electric vehicle can't go far enough, but they don't understand that electric vehicles can go like 400 miles without needing to charge. I mean, whatever. We used to own a golf cart. We used to have a golf cart to go around the farm in. That was electric. Have you finished your book? I mean, I got 3 going right now, so I haven't finished anything. The last thing I finished was Shadow and Claw by Gene Wolfe. That's the last thing I finished. Right now I got 3 going. I'll probably finish 1 today for sure. I don't use adjustable dumbbells. I just have like what's free, aka what we've just had around our farm till my brother fucking took a bunch of them, fucking asshole. I just have like some 40-pound dumbbells and I have like 25-pound kettlebells and I make it work. I got a place where I can do pull-ups, do a bunch of push-ups. I do a lot of body weight stuff. You know, you can do lunges. It doesn't take much. It really don't take much. I prefer lifting in a form where like my heart rate stays high anyways. Like I want my weightlifting to kind of resemble cardio just because I'm able to zone in. I don't want to just sit there for 90 seconds, you know, twiddling my thumbs. Like one of my favorite workouts ever is called Nickels and Dimes. And it's 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups every minute on the minute. I'll do it for an hour. So, I mean, you do the math. At the end, you're doing like what? 300 pull-ups and 600 push-ups in an hour. Keeps the heart rate up. Keeps you moving 24/7. I like it. That's one of my favorite. Got that one from David Goggins. That's just like one of my favorite body weight. Keep the heart up. You can almost do it anywhere when you travel. Like almost any gym's going to have a pull-up bar. All you need is a pull-up bar. Somewhere to go. Anywhere in Asia usually has some like park that has a pull-up bar you can go to. So got that one from Goggins. Love doing that one. You can find it. It's so easy to do when you travel. Like when I was traveling, what I would normally do is I'd run out 5 miles, find me a little place to do pull-ups, do that workout, and then run back 5 miles. And that was just always good. I would do it for less time because I was running maybe like 30, 45 minutes. So you run out 5 miles, do your workout for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever, then run 5 miles back. And you feel great. Let's see. Again, you order your shoes. I got to send back some boots today. I got some new boots. I need new running shoes. Mine are beat to hell. My running shoes are gross. I go through running shoes really fast, though. Yeah, I read some biography stuff. Not too much. Like, I read more fiction than nonfiction. But if I'm going to read nonfiction, I want to read like fiction. If that makes sense. Like, what type of shoes, though? You talking like running shoes? Or just like good-looking shoes? Shoes are tough, man. I'm big, y'all know I'm a cowboy boot person, especially around here. Especially with it cooling off. Running, walking. I used to be a long time ago I was Nike. Now I realize Nike's kind of shit, honestly. Damn it, Lynn's calling me. I kind of got to answer that. Hold on, Chad. This is my gravel guy. I got to talk to my gravel guy. I'll call him back later. We're on stream. I used to like Nike, then I realized they were shit. Like I'm talking back in like the flies, like the vapor flies and stuff. Then I moved on to Hoka, and I got injured in Hokas a lot. I think it's too much. I think it's too much padding. Like Hoka, it's almost too much padding, so I found myself like my knees hurt a lot. I think it's just because you're hitting the ground when you're running, and it's so much padding that you're just very unstable. You know what I'm saying? So I think that instability really puts a lot of pressure on my knees. So I've kind of moved on to Asics. I like Asics a lot. I just got the Adidas. I've seen people really talk. What are the Adidas? Oh my gosh, what are those called? Adidas, sorry. Because they were cheaper than Asics. These right here, I think. This is a Dick's. Yeah, these right here. The EVO SL shoes. I've seen people talk really good about these. They got pretty cool colorways too. Like that's actually pretty sick colorway. Oh my. I like that colorway. It's different. I've seen a lot of people talk about these, and that's pretty cheap for a running shoe. I ain't gonna lie. Like most running shoes, if you do Hoka, bro, they're like almost like $200. My Asics are about 160. Oh shit. Yeah, look at these. These are 190. I mean, these are 150, but the Bondi 9s are 175. Hokas are expensive. And I just like the way I don't know. I think we get tricked into like, oh, we need more support, but that support for like long distance running, I found I was just hurting myself all the time. Yo, we got a first time chatter in here, y'all. Ellie Din? Is that right? Ellie Din? So I'm kind of, I like Asics. Saucony maybe? I may try Saucony next. I'm going to try these Adidas out. I'll let y'all know. I don't know. Like I honestly, I used to be a big Nike guy, but Nike's fallen off in the past 5 years so bad. I'm an Arkansas brother. I don't know, man. The sneaker game, y'all, think about back in like 2018, 2017. How big were sneakers? People were buying sneakers for like thousands of dollars. What up, Ellie Den? They said, love the videos on YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you for. Sorry you getting this kind of, you getting like a little quickie live because the goal is to go live every day, but I'm going to be gone tonight. So we just here chatting for a little bit. Like, y'all remember when sneakers were just fucking like, oh my gosh, selling for crazy amounts of money. And now they just kind of died. People have moved on to like this classier, you know, quiet, luxury, old money vibe where people wearing more loafers and mules. I see a lot of just flip flops came back kind of this summer, honestly, which was kind of interesting. And then you see like a lot of riot boots. You see big like riot boots coming into style for this year during the colder temperatures. I mean, I'm always an advocate for cowboy boots. I think cowboy boots are kind of like pushed into Europe a little bit, which is cool for me. Because it's weird when I go to like Europe and New York and stuff, and I'm just wearing my cheap ass like 10-year-old cowboy boots. And they're like, oh my God, I love your boots. I'm like, you don't even know. These have been through so much cow shit. You don't even know. The Converse are cool. I like Converse, honestly. I used to be a Converse guy. I just can't fucking. I don't know, man. After a couple hours on my feet in Converse, like I'm hurting. Like high top Converse are cool. You know where I got out of wearing Converse? It's when I lived in Southeast Asia. Because nothing's more annoying than wearing a high top Converse in countries where you walk indoors and you have to take your shoes off. Now, I want to take my shoes off indoors. I think that's the right thing to do. But it takes forever to put a high top Converse on. And the second, it rains randomly all the time. A wet ass Converse. I'm like that Mahone fucking. I'm that Mahone fucking McMahon. Sorry, I'm the McMahon fucking meme where it's just like a wet ass Converse is gross. So I kind of got out of wearing Converse a long time ago. Just because I lived in Southeast Asia. Ultra Boost Adidas. You carry a mini shoehorn with you. That sounds classy as fuck. Like, honestly, I feel like somebody like, you're also the person that puts gloves on when they drive their car. Yeah, and I like low key. I had a buddy in college, and he's just like this typical old money guy. And he was big, man. He had like a '01 BMW 323i, and he just wanted to be old money. And he would wear the gloves when he would drive. Oh, I used to make fun of him. No, you know, see like the European, that's like old money in Europe, man. Old money, Europe. Oh my god, I can't spell Europe, y'all. Europe gloves when driving. Something's got to come up, right? Yeah, like this right here. This is what I'm talking about. Like these. This is what I think about. This is what he was like. I guess because it's cold out and you're wearing the convertible. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's another accessory for like. But he'd put gloves on like this when he was driving his BMW in Arkansas. It's pretty funny. I don't know the history or the reason. How much did he go for? $482. I knew it was going to be something like that. Damn. Dakar Verde, camel, driving gloves, handcrafted in Italy. Whew. That's a lot of Prime subs. That's what I'm saying. Them custom. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Cowboy boots get expensive. Cowboy boots can get $1,200. Look at this brand. Brands like this, I ain't even lying. When you go like luxury cowboy boots, men's boots, let's go best sellers. I ain't lying, chat. $3,000 for these, $1,295 for these, $895 for the ostrich skin. I kind of like the ostrich skin. I ain't gonna lie. $2,394, $640, $645. The cowboy boots can get fucking. Everything's got the like luxury, non-luxury, but man. Let me catch up. I'm slow at reading. What up, first time chatter? 420 Aquafina. Man, what's up with the 420? I didn't realize people that follow me like Mary Jane so much. Yo, Huria Khan. What up? Jason Statham also wore gloves driving Audi and transport. There you go. True. Good point. I'd love to go to Texas and get a real cowboy hat, but it's a long way to go from the UK. Oh, you're in the UK. What part of the UK? Yeah, I do got high taste, honestly. Unfortunately, that's why I'm gonna start making my own stuff, chat. I'm gonna start working my own leather. I'm gonna make my own cowboy boots. Northwest. I'm gonna need a map, but I'm gonna. Oh no! Almost showed y'all where I was from. Almost showed y'all where I'm living. West though. You're not from like Glasgow? Well, you said UK actually, so you could be. Is Liverpool like honestly? I don't even know if like Liverpool. That can't be Northwest, can it? We gotta go further more Northwest. Why's my chat not popped out? Near Blackpool. Oh yeah, Blackpool. Okay, I got this. Got you. I got you. I was close when I said Liverpool. That looks close to me. Is that close? To me, I'd be like, yeah, that's close. Let's look at some pictures from Blackpool. Or donkeys. Chat, I've seen after baby steps. I only think of one thing when I look at a donkey now. And we all know what that is. Yo, y'all got carnival here. Look at that, Coney Island. Still got some fucking telephone booths. Fish and chips ready to go? Nice. Tattoos don't matter? Yo, it's healed up nice, chat. Look at that. Sick. Honestly, I thought I was going to die during this tattoo. You know, you get tattoos after a while, chat, and you're like, yo, I'm getting tough. Like when she first started doing the stencil, I said, tattoos don't even bother me anymore. By the time we were going over it the third time, like up in here, chat, I thought I was going to die. I was ready to cry. I was ready to call my mama. Huriakan, do you know me or do you know me? I'm a diehard subscriber. Well, you got to be in the live streams. The people I know are the people come to live streams because we've got the chats together. Tattoo is a joke? It's not because it's beautiful. It was painful. Like, I guess love is painful. That's what I learned. That's what I learned when I got this tattoo. I was like, love is pain. Love is pain. And people are like, you have to be, I've seen people like get tattoos on their palms. Bro, you have to be so depressed in your life to get it. How would you wipe? How do you do anything? Chat, how do you do anything? It takes more than like 2 weeks for it to heal here too. Palm tattoo, man, you gotta be psycho. This one right here was probably one of the most painful. And then this fucking dragon. Honestly, the dragon. Because when it got up here on my wrist, bro, the wrist was so painful, chat. That was so painful right there. So those are my two. Oh, forearm? So what? If you're on this side, bro, you'd be chill. Like this right here, just like tickles almost. It ain't nothing. And you kind of get addicted to it. I hate to say it, chat, but yo, Hurikan, W's for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm kind of like the weirdo where there's times in my life like I like a little bit of pain. I know it sounds weird, but like I think it's why I work out. I think it's why I work out hard. Like I like to feel pain, you know, and push through it and know that like I was tougher than that. I think there's times where you need that pain in life because it makes you realize like, yeah, I'm a tough motherfucker. They are addictive for sure. Monopoly at McDonald's is back. Which when's the last time they brought that back? When was the last time McDonald had? It's been forever. Probably what, like 2015? Look at me, chat. Why did they do away with this? Honestly, this is like something I would look forward to every year. This almost makes me want to go back to McDonald's. Why did they do away with this for so long? This is like one of the greatest things they do. Why are we doing Travis Scott meals when we could just be doing Monopolies? Monopoly McDonald's. Good lighting. Good lighting is the secret. I got a lot of beautiful blue white light going in on my face right now, and that's why it's glowing. Chat, am I the only one that really likes Monopoly at McDonald's? Or is that, I guess you got to be in the U.S. for that. Face is probably glowing too because I worked out. I'm all sweaty. It's probably just sweat. Some nasty ass sweat. Yo, is anybody else having some sinus problems? I kind of had like some nasty ass, like green snot drainage. I think I'm getting sick a little bit. But I just keep telling myself I don't get sick. I forgot to take medicine earlier too. So that's my bad. I dropped the ball trap. Anybody else getting sick? Is it just me? Anybody else watch that football game last night? Bro, I honestly would have put money on the Eagles and the Giants though. I kind of like the Giants. Look, I just got a notification. Hurricane is following. If I would have put money, I would have put money on it, which I'm glad I didn't. You got a cough? See, it's not just me. But it's probably cold for you right now. What is it, like 8 degrees? What's my secret of hard work? DBAP. Always say it, DBAP. That's the secret right there, DBAP. If you know what that stands for, then you'll know how to work hard. Oh, it's like 12. That ain't bad. When I was just in London like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it was, I don't know, Celsius. I think it was like 15. It was like 8 and 15, somewhere around there. Like lows in the 8, high 15, something like that. Dubai? I mean, Dubai would be cool. I just never think to go to Dubai, honestly. Dubai is never on my list of being like, oh yeah, I need to stop in Dubai. Like, there's just other places I'd want to go, but I don't know. Maybe I should try it. I feel like Dubai's kind of been like on the down a little bit recently, like especially back in like 2020 when it didn't close for COVID. Like I feel like everybody was moving to Dubai. Oh, you think the Giants are going to sneak in there? I mean, Jackson Dart, honestly, the whole Jackson Dart with the Scattaboo. It was that Jackson Dart had a fucking hell of a game yesterday. I thought he played pretty darn well. Now he's clearly young and makes some dumb mistakes. Like some of those runs, he literally went out for concussion protocol, and I kind of wonder what they're doing because they had almost like a quarterback run scheduled for 2 or 3 of the next plays. I'm like, man, just slide. You just got pulled out for concussion protocol. Why are you diving into people again? So there was that part where I'm like, man, clearly young, can take those hits, but you ain't gonna have a long career if you keep taking hits like that. Whoo! I tell you what though, that Mac Jones, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do Brock Purdy? You paying Brock Purdy so much money, but man, gosh, Mac Jones looked pretty good, honestly, in that last game. Like that was a hell of a game too. Yo, it's against the Rams, right? I don't know, man. That 4th and 1, the Rams, what are they doing? What are you doing? What was that play call? How you such a smart coach? How you innovative, like forward thinking coach, and you so bad at play calls in the fourth? There's nothing rude about what I said. Don't take it that way. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Brock Purdy, Mac Jones. Almost look like you should kind of go with Mac Jones, but I mean, how durable is he gonna be? Like, was that what do you have? A calf injury? Toughed it out, played through it, but man, sometimes you're like, what's your longevity gonna be? If the Niners, if y'all can get some injury luck, as in not being hurt all the time, y'all be good. Are you a Pats fan? Oh my gosh, I listened to the Bill Simmons podcast. Do you listen to that Asian station? Bill Simmons podcast? I was just listening this morning just because it's a lot of gambling on it too. Like he has cousin Sal come on, they do guest the lines. It's pretty fun. I like the sarcastic, the humor, the back and forth. But I mean, y'all got Drake, maybe, because he may be good. He may not be good. I'm gonna call him Drake maybe. I see. I said something about Drake may be. Asian sensation about to go off. Yo, I'm gonna be on here for about 15 more minutes. Dad's gonna pull up. Y'all were on last night. We had the auction going on, right? Well, one of my dad's friends won a deer stand, so I got to go help him take the deer stand off the truck because he went and picked it up. So we got a good old new deer stand. Well, we don't. It's my dad, our neighbor. I'm just gonna call him a neighbor. Got a new deer stand. I'll take a picture for y'all on the Discord. See ya, Taro. Have a good day at work. Thank you, Con. Appreciate you. Oh, that's awesome. I was wondering if y'all got anything for that. My dad maybe got a little one or two little small things, but like everybody, it's kind of like a local one. So like all neighbors were kind of bidding on stuff and blah blah blah. My dad went and picked up something for one of our neighbors. He got a little deer stand, so went and picked it up for him. Yo, Poppins. I'm not in India right now. Oh, the auction had like over 1,000 things, and there's auctions every day. Y'all just go to like highbid.com. You can find auctions all over the states all the time. It's crazy. You can spend so much money just looking at auctions. It's probably what I'm gonna do when I get retired. Plans this weekend? Easy. Wake up tomorrow, work out, farmer's market, grab a plant from somebody, come home, meet with somebody about putting foundation in for my home, and then I got to work on the farm. Going live. We got big lives. Probably gonna do 4 hours Saturdays, 4 hours Sunday. I'm gonna watch a lot of football. You know, when it's this time of year, Saturday, Sundays, I watch more football than I should, honestly. There's just something about having football on in the background in the cooler weather that makes me so happy. Basketball is almost here. Favorite time of the year. Basketball gets started. Football's in the swing of things. Love this time of year. It's so good to be back in the U.S. this time of year because I love just being around when these sports are on. You know, playoff baseball is going on. So, just going to be a lot of live streaming and a lot of football, honestly. That's the plans. Because Monday I start building, so we're going to start building every day at 6 a.m. Probably going to finish about 2 p.m. I will do my workout, and I'll be live about 4 or 5 p.m., and that's going to be my life for the next month. I'm not a big hockey person, but it is getting going. You going to do a sprint car racing stream? You know what's funny is the place that used to do it shut down, so I don't know where they do it anymore. I have to do a little research. Every auction is crazy. Yeah, you can find auctions every day. I mean, it's like they put it on this website, but it's different companies. So it's crazy. They got estate sales, they got like local auctions, they got everything. When am I coming back to India? Don't know. Haven't planned that far ahead. I got other things going on in life. Once I get my other things figured out in life, I'll plan other stuff. I don't, guys. I do not plan my life that much. Everybody asks me when you come back. When you come back. When you come back. I get you like me, have me there. I just don't know. I do not know. Appreciate your degree. Gotcha. Small Vatican City for Indians. I'll check it out. But we're gonna have about a few more minutes. Hit me up some questions if you got it, y'all. If not, I'm about to log off. We'll be back tomorrow, regular time, 4 or 5 hour stream, something big, gaming hard. Still gonna keep Mega Bonk going. Gonna go ahead and beat Devil level because it ain't nothing. It's too easy. There ain't nothing devilish about it. And then I got a game for us. I was really sad Toll Booth, man. I didn't realize I couldn't play Toll Booth. I was wanting to do the Toll Booth simulator, but it ain't out yet. So I'll have to find something else. Surrounded. That we may have to do that. That's what it was. But I think I got something else as well. All right. See you, Con. The building will keep you busy for a minute. I'm glad we got you on Twitch for a meanwhile. Yeah, that building is gonna suck because the guy working with me, he likes to start at like 6 a.m. Which is like fuck. Look, I'm a morning person, but dude, he's been out here like 5 a.m. before to start building. Like I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna get out there 6 to like 2 p.m. Be building, like I said, off, work out, then straight on the live stream, pass out. Am I going to video? Yeah, I am. I'm going to do the whole process because I think a lot of people are curious, like, what's it going to cost? What am I doing? So I'll probably do like some little quick Instagrams. I may do a live or two if I need to. And I'll try to make more detailed, longer videos for YouTube. So I'll try to do it on all platforms to give people everything they want. You should do a Halloween stream and wear a costume for chat. We'll see. I'm trying to find maid outfits since everybody wants me in a fucking maid outfit. But yeah, I got to get the house built. Hopefully, going to take off like, I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't be traveling anytime soon. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're caught up right there. That's pretty good. Just a quick little check in, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Maybe on tonight. Probably not. Probably not going to game tonight. I'm just going to get some sleep, rest, get up, and get ready to go Saturday, Sunday. I need to do 4+ hours because right now I was looking at my analytics chat and we ain't going to hit 120 hours, honestly. Because we ain't gonna hit the 120 hours at this rate. We're gonna have to really pick it up. So I either got to pick it up or shut up. Especially today being a short 1 hour stream. I feel like I'm really hurting myself. We're gonna have to really, figure it out. But that's it. Just a little catch up. What's going on? Always check the Discord because I sometimes update it about when I'm gonna go live and when I'm not. Whole night stream on Sunday. We'll see. We're gonna have to go a while on Sunday. We'd probably try to do backrooms again. You still want some more backrooms there, Renz? Yeah, he wants some more backrooms. You're the like the only survivor in that game. Anyways, I gotta call this guy back about my foundation. He called me. Appreciate your chat. Been busy, hopping on. Gonna keep pushing for 120 hours. And feeling good. It's still early morning. See how much more energy I got in the morning? Appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all at the next one tomorrow. Long ones tomorrow. Be ready. Turn your notifications on. Much love. Peace.